Rodney Redmond's name is etched in cricketing folklore for a feat as remarkable as it was fleeting. In his solitary test match against Pakistan in 1973, Redmond announced himself in grand style with a century and a 50. Yet curiously, he was never seen again in the whites of New Zealand. Opening the innings at Auckland, Redmond played with a freedom that belied the weight of the occasion. In his first knock, he reached his 100 from just 110 deliveries, a sparkling effort that included a passage of sheer audacity. 5 consecutive boundaries struck off Majid Khan bowling. The crowd swept in the joy of the moment, poured onto the ground and lifted the debutant upon their shoulder, a carnival atmosphere rarely witnessed in New Zealand cricket. He followed his maiden ton with a polished 56 in the second innings, completing a debut to rival any in Test history. And yet fate was cruel. For reasons ranging from eyesight troubles to the selector's preference, Redmond's Test career began and ended in that single match. Although Rodney Redmond remains one of the cricket's rarest tales, a man who touched greatness in one dazzling performance, then walked away leaving behind a story as humorous as it is bittersweet. He was a tall and forceful opening batsman, renowned for his commanding strokes off the front foot. Added to that, he bowled serviceable, slow left-armers and patrolled the field with reliability. Such was his promise when New Zealand side was chosen for the 1973 Tour of England. His place seemed assured. Yet the tour proved a cruel turning point. Struggling to adapt to a newly fitted contact lenses, he never quite found his rhythm. Although he amassed 483 runs at 28.41, the fluency of his domestic form deserted him and he failed to break into the Test 11. It marked the beginning of an abrupt decline. Missing the 1973-74 season entirely, he was never again considered for international honors, and within 2 further summers his playing days were behind him. Life after cricket took him across the Tasman, settling in Perth, Western Australia, but the Rodney Redmond name did not fade from New Zealand cricketing story. His son Aaron Redmond returned to the country, came through the New Zealand Cricket Academy and carved out his own career, first with Canterbury, then Otago, and eventually as part of the touring squad to England in 2008. Aaron Redmond went on to represent New Zealand in 8 Test matches, carrying forward a legacy begun, if only brief, by his father. Although the Rodney Redmond story is one of promise, misfortune and renewal, an enduring reminder of cricket's curious way of balancing triumph and disappointment across generations. If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.